Greetings everyone, welcome back to some Funky Town in the wonderful game of Banished. We are here trying to get our population dream scenario of having over 1,000 people. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet at all. However, our town is nice and stable, and I think I'm ready to do whatever I want. See, one thing I want to do is I want to get this chapel up and running. I mean, this thing has so been deserving of it. And the other thing I want to get up and running is the town hall. Another thing that's been deserving of it. We have more than enough of each. So I'm going to unpause you. I'm going to unpause you. I've stripped all my builders away. And I'm just going to let them do what they do. They'll be taking all of the goods to where they need to go. Finally getting a lot of this stone and iron just, out of our areas that we don't want them in. And then a hospital because we are nicely done on that as well. Let's just say, you, down. Let's say 300 herbs, I guess, because herbs are hospital things and stuff like that, and words to that effect. The thing we don't have any of right now is any alcohol. We have no ale, unfortunately. No ale at all. No ale. Just to speak of. Not really sure what to do about that. I don't want to build it next to the waterfront. Our tavern was supposed to go here. Not sure how that's working. Food merchant, don't need anything from you, so you can skedaddle, as they say, maybe. Ooh, man, stone! Look at how much stone we don't have. Okay. Okay, chapels, whoa, on the stone. Luckily enough, we still have a lot in the nearby area, because I've been trading for this stuff. So I can just be like 22 people, go pick up that crap. Go pick up this crap. Go pick up that crap. And we'll be fine. They're the easiest to acquire. Okay, that's... no... frack muffins. That would have been easier to acquire, because I want to even build something back in there. That's why that's there. So this is our main town. This is our outskirts. But I really do want to put things like around there. Maybe around this tiny little river out there. Maybe like some kind of, maybe a little teeny tiny little villages just sprinkled around our map. I don't know, something like that, something like that. Then again, this side is something that we can think about too, because we've got fishing all around here. In fact, I can't put a fishing dock on there, can I? If I can, that'd be OP. Nah. Nas. Impossible. This is very impossible. It's just not going to happen. The idea that could be placed there is just totally bullshit. So we won't entertain it. Now, one thing that I could do to make myself feel a little bit better when I'm encoding this is not move my camera around so much. Because all that movement, all that new color is what raises the file. Ooh, we've got more than enough. It raises the file size of my encode, and then I'm just like totally screwed, Because I don't know if you realize this, but I now have a bandwidth cap on my internet because my ISP is not a very nice person. Hope you guys don't have to live with bandwidth caps. I really, really do. These companies just trying to hold back progress as hard as they can. Reminds me, back in the day, there used to be a dial-up where a telephone line is how you connected to the internet. And when the internet was kind of like first getting up and running, there were some ISPs of the day who tried to charge you hourly. Now, that very idea is probably horrifying a lot of you. It's like, what? Hourly? How could you? That doesn't make any. How could you do that? But they tried. They tried. They fought and clawed to try to charge hourly rates on the internet. Of course, then everyone charged like $10 for unlimited, and it's like, dude, why are you ripping your people off so much? Because we could. Well, same thing here. There doesn't have to be a bandwidth cap, there's no reason for it. But they do because they can, so what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? As a result, I want to try to keep my bandwidth kind of low. But alright, we've got these done. All we need now are the 8 people to go off and build ourselves this wonderful chapel. You can see where all the stone went, 130 stone, all going into the floor it looks like. We have our chapel going up. I like the infrastructure on that one. I like that one. That looks so much more interesting than this, because this looks like the chapel. It looks like this is being a chapel, but that's the town hall. And this looks like... I don't know. I can honestly say I wouldn't be entirely certain what that is until we start seeing that. Now we can see it and we're like, okay, that's definitely a chapel. We can even make out the structure that's not even built yet. Oh my god. How awesome could that be? I just got a sweet picture in my head of like building yourself an area that is a ruins, like right before it built up to the final stage, all that like half-built stuff, like having a village kind of there, like maybe there was an epidemic and they had to leave. It'd be so sweet to just like build that kind of half thing off to the side or out in the middle of somewhere, but of course you can't, because when you made a builder anywhere, they'd run off and try to finish it. So that's a little unfortunate. I'd like to see that as a mod too. I mean, not as a pause, because the pause looks kind of ugly. You can see right there. Kind of ruins the immersion if you actually see the pause. But alright, we have our town hall, so we can see all of our awesome stuff. We can see all of our food limits, our currents, what we do pretty much per year. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, look at that. Our currents... We produce 19,000 food per year, apparently. And we consume 18,000, so we're pretty close to needing more food. I guess... what? I don't know. I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Nomads are going to be coming by soon enough. That's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. 79% educated. Not quite everyone, but getting close. Getting close. Are you done building? Yeah, go ahead and build. Might as well finish you two. Why not? Let's just finish all this stuff. Do I... You know what? Yeah, let's finish that too. Let's just really get this place looking like it's something cool, you know? Now, one thing that I forgot to do over on this side is give them a barn. Let's see, for the record, this place can go right there and put stuff off. So what did they do last year? They did 1,400 because they only had to go that far. So what did this place... Oh, this place is... That's cheaty, because they can do the same thing. Yeah, see, 59 started taking it directly to here. But maybe somewhere that can't quite do that. Like them, they're not up and running. Okay. Our math has to wait. How about you? Only 800 because they have to take it to there. Whereas a place like these two, which take it directly to the barn, clearly doing better. I don't know why you left meat there. What? You put that on the ground? Where are you taking that meat? Oh yeah, fine. Just take the meat that was on the dirt and gravel and rocks and grass and whatever, and just throw it in the barn. Sure, why not? Oh man, but this area is turning out so cool. So cool. But it's time to get infrastructure running up over here. Infrastructure is really, really important, so I want to do that. So to that end, this area over here is going to become priority. Numero uno. So we're going to have this little guy here And a friend for him. Stop. Boo. Stop. Boo. And as soon as this is built, we're gonna strip the builders out, and then we're gonna do our usual. We're gonna put in the production, and then we're gonna do everything else. So it'll be all cool. Oh yikes! I stopped my recording there. That was really, really bad. Hopefully you don't notice anything. But okay, trading post is almost done. 3 people are just sawing away at it. 4th is on a coffee break or something. Oh, there's the 4th. I finished it. He's like, yeah, I got the rest of this. Bam! Up it goes. Now, we're not going to actually have you work there. Sorry about that. It looks like that's not a trading post so much as a dam. I mean, there's so little room. And, oh my god, this is a death sentence. Look at this. They maneuver straight under the corner of that bridge to get hit in the face with a hook. I don't know what kind of place that I'm building here, but it's not a nice one. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You get built, 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 and you get built. Meantime, you are wheat, which means your potatoes, which means your beans, which means your wheat. And we now have a bit more farmers. And a lot more builders. But don't worry, I think we're going to be okay. I see no reason why we wouldn't be. So here we go. We're building up, man. We're building up. Oh, Maverick. We just looked at Maverick. He was killed by a falling tree. Oh, poor guy, man. You always want an excess of laborers to make certain that they all have the ability to go and take a job if someone dead. Someone died. If someone dead? I are speaking better English. I are bestest Englisher. Wow, look at that. Alright, so woodcutters, we're up to 6. We need foresters. And no more builders. So we now have entirely too much food. So much so that I think a couple of these people are going to have to stop working, because I don't think we need this much food. But we might need this much food. We might need this much food indeed. Okay, we're saving this. This is getting a little out of hand. I'm letting the power go to my head. So we're going to save this, and then we're going to be flat out freaking crazy. Because we haven't even felt the full repercussions of this yet. Right? This little boom that we had. Haven't really felt that out yet. Haven't really felt that out yet. But here we are, making matters so much worse. But that's okay. They can go up to 1,500 firewood. We're probably going to need another tailor over here too. Can we fit in one thing at a time, dude? One thing at a time. Okay, what's one thing that we need to do right now? I don't know, let's unpause all of this just for shits and giggles. Now, like I said, I'm not entirely certain what we're doing is considered intelligent. But it felt good to do. Doesn't it feel good? Can't you feel it? Okay, like I said. Shoot, we need a farmer. Take one farmer out somewhere, anywhere, I don't care how. We can't actually build this right now because we have no more builders. So So tell you what you're gonna do. You are not gonna work right. Can I? Yes, don't work right now. And I want you pretty much by yourself, with like one other person. Just try and do that right now. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? So this is our lovely town of Funky Town right now. We are in desperate need of iron and stone. I see that it's getting too low. Ooh. Childbirth death. I'll take them out of farming because we should have plenty. We should be up to our eyeballs in farms right now. Oh man, look at this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. This is crazy. But we're doing well. We are doing A-okay. Now, here comes the boring part. I honestly don't want to keep at this right now until I know exactly what I've done to myself. Because like right now we've got all of these people, but is this stable? We should be stable with the amount of food we have, right? I mean, especially since we just put in like 3 more farms? And wait, what? Why do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, you have like 3 more farms, and we're getting fresh wood over here that we're even cutting. I mean, let's just check the winter month right now and see how much they're gonna burn, right? There's another merchant. What? Oh, you arrived at the other trading post. There's no one working there. You okay, who cares? Dismiss you. When there's nobody working, you're not supposed to do that, you stupid little prick. What's this? Our tavern. Oh yeah, we have 2 taverns we need to get operational. We have a tavern there and a tavern here that we need to get. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Taylor? Taylor, sweetheart. You just keep making as many clothes as you need. Just pick a number and just go for it, man. 11 people have already died since we've cleared that out. And this is why I like this little trick, because already 11 people have died. So imagine having to do another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, until it stretches clear across there. I mean, that'd be kind of annoying. I don't like those kind of permanent structures. You know? So I do what I can to try to ensure they're not going to be a hassle. Alright everyone, here's how you know if you're okay for what you've just done to yourself. We went through winter, we still have over 100, yeah, that's a good thing. We have over 1,000 firewood nicely stored. We have 2,400 logs nicely stored. We've got 20,000 food and we're still good. So what we did to ourselves is okay. Now, we can't really do anything for a while, because I can keep making houses and I can keep doing things like that, but fact is we have empty houses here in our city now. We haven't had that since like the beginning of the game. Everybody is ready to procreate, I guess. We're gonna have a pretty large population explosion, as we're gonna have 2 more people in here, 4 in there, 2 in there, probably another one in there. I dearly swear to Christ, I hope we don't have anyone else in here. Oh my. Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing the father is just dead. And the 40-year-old laborer is not just shacking up with the 4-year-old child. I think that's what happened there. Don't quote me, but I think that's what happened there. Got plenty of sheep though, man. We must be through our minds in wool. Wool and wool coats and... Are we getting leather yet? Are we like maxed out where we're slaughtering cows? We're maxed out in slaughtering cows. Okay. We need another pasture as well, because we can start doing warm clothing instead of just wool clothing. But for that, I think I need to click on you. Look at my inventory. We've got 214 leather. So I could tell you, here we go. I could say, dude, just start making warm coats. Why not? We've got the leather, we've got the wool. Just put the 2 and 2 together and start making some stuff. So it's great. But I'm now gonna have to end my recording for a while, because we need to get people in these houses, and we need to get them knocking boots, as it were, and seeing if the population explosion that's going to result from that is going to keep us nice and hale and hearty. So I guess I'm going to formally end my video here, and in the next video we'll see what just happened, because we've gone and done all of this today, essentially. Right? I mean, we've done all of that. And we're just going to keep expanding along the coast, and we're going to shift over here because there's plenty of room, and we're going to do the exact same thing over here. It's going to be a great thing. Priorities next time, we need to start getting taverns up and running, because this is a waterfront. I want taverns just littering the waterfront all over the place, because that's what you would expect, and that's what I want to have happen. If I could have pirate ships in this game, man, I would make nothing but rum and just have pirates coming down my lovely little waterway. That would be so cool. That would be the dream, man, having 2,000 pirates. Yeah, another dream. Stop giving me food merchants. So yeah, all that and more next episode. Hope you join me for it. Take care, everyone.